Hi everybody, it's Andrea, aka Violet Kitty 411, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much to everybody who has been engaging with comments, likes, and subscribing. You know I do appreciate it so much as we enjoy the best game in the Sims franchise together, The Sims 2. So we are back in the Get a Life side of Old Town for another chapter in the adventures of Evette Corrina Glover Waits and her growing family. So let's get on with it. So in the last episode, we accomplished a heck of a lot. Now, Evette is at the top of her career, so we don't have to worry about that at all. It's just about fulfilling her wants so she can continue earning points if she needs them, mostly for the benefit of her family. We started off with one newborn who was Isabella Tessa, and she is now a toddler. Tuesday at 6 p.m. she will become a child. Also Tuesday at 6 p.m. the twin boys that we had last episode, Robert Bernie and Humphrey Jonathan, they will become toddlers. So I will only have 2 toddlers. I won't have 3. That's fine. I'm really okay with not having 3 toddlers. I've done it before because I actually have a mod, or I had a mod, I don't currently have it, that can generate triplets, and triplets are difficult. I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot of fun. So we did move Melissa Fancy in after lulling her into a false sense of security. Right now she's perfectly happy, but that won't last forever, Melissa. And she will work as housekeeper and maid, but I will not have her interact with the children at all. And Woody has just been jetting up his career. He is currently a SWAT team leader. That is level 8 out of 10 in the law enforcement. And that's doing great towards his lifetime one of becoming Captain Hero. And I had said that I didn't want to send him back to work because it's not like he can even get a promotion. But let's just go ahead and send him. That way we know he already has his performance maxed out before he really starts his next level. And Woody's off to work. Maximize that performance. And there he goes. And I need Evette to start working on her body skills. I could actually have anybody use the education bookcase to jet up their skills, but I just don't feel like that's the best choice because that's not available in either Sims 1 or the console, so we're not going to do that. Better keep track of my toddler. Okay, she's doing fine. And would you please chase off the mutt that's rolling in my flowers, please? And we don't care if she gets growled at. That's fine. Why don't you chase him off too? Chase him off. And chase that one off, please. Okay, wonderful. Let's see how my toddler's up. Okay, you better go get her. So yes, only 2 days left before Tessa's birthday, and her workout gear is a cheerleading outfit. No, Woody did not come home with a promotion, which I knew he wouldn't, but he can get to work and start working on those skills because he's got quite a lot that he needs to work on. Body, logic, and cleaning. And he's got one more skill, or one more point, so we're going to go ahead and maximize his needs. And then we get to decide what we want for his secondary aspiration. All right, just go ahead and drop that, and we'll let Tessa take care of it herself. Okay, so she's got the best to move, and then in that case, I'm going to have her work on her fitness. Oh no, it's too cold to work outside. She'll continue working at the ballet bar for a while. Tessa, I need you to get a drink, and then we're going to play with the blocks, because but you were going to do a little dance, which I loved for you. And actually, I need you, Woody, to put the book down because we're going to realize a fear right now. I think that this will actually get rejected if we try to flirt with you. Is there even a flirt option? Yes. You give him a wolf whistle. That should be rejected. She flirted and he received it for real. Oh shoot, that was not supposed to happen. Well, in that case, I'm going to have you work out because I want you good and tired. So Melissa, you get onto that. Not you, you. Okay, so Melissa, you go ahead and get on there, and we're going to tire you out because I need you to sleep. And Woody, once you're finished with this cleaning point, you're going to go ahead and work on some logic, which is great. And Melissa's getting stinky, which is fine. We don't mind that. Little girl is now level 9 on her mechanical. That's amazing. All right, Melissa, why don't you take a bath and then you will sleep in your pajamas. Actually, I'm going to have you take off the thinking cap. I'm going to have you use that. Then you will put the thinking cap back on and do a little more ballet. Okay, great. We've got goals. Okay, change of plans. After you finish charging up, let's go ahead and put Isabella in the crib, then wear your thinking cap, and then warm up. And Woody has another logic point, which is great for him. And she just got inducted into the My Muse Music and Dance Studio. Go take care of your daughter, please. So Melissa is up. She's got a couple new fears. One is to be rejected, asking for a date. I think we will try that. In the meantime, Corrina is over here. Evette, I should say. You give them two names, you call them the wrong thing. And let's just appreciate how cute it is when toddlers dance to the music. Isn't that cute? That's so cute. So, so cute. And what's on your head there? On your mind there? Oh, you're gonna dance? That's cool. And you're joining her. That is adorable. Woody, you hit the sack. That's fine. I need you to actually get out, take off your thinking cap, and then use that. She just asked him out on a date. He said no. Unfortunately, I didn't film it, but I'd have to work too hard for being rejected by Woohoo, but gaming competition, that's interesting. Little one is working towards her next mechanical skill. Dad is just working slowly on his logic today. And Mom's working on her ballet skills. And yeah, Melissa, you just go to work. Come home miserable, please. And Woody, we know you're not getting a promotion. That is absolutely fine. And I sincerely doubt Melissa's going to get a promotion. Actually, no, she won't. And probably Bill's. And why don't you put Isabella in the crib, please? Isabella has just gained access to the mechanical garage. That's awesome for a toddler. And put her in you're tired too. Okay, you put her in the crib, please, and then we'll take care of your own fatigue. Okay, he got another wear or don't wear the costume. Let's go ahead and wear it this time. Hey, Woody's costume is amazing and all his co-workers compliment on him. There is a costume contest where Woody easily beats all the other costumes and wins 100 simoleons. That's great. And we're just working on getting skills because what else have we got to do? Okay, Melissa, you're back. I know you're not getting a promotion. We're not trying to get you one either. All right, any new fears? Anything I can work with? Be rejected by asking for a date. Okay, cool. Well, we'll ask Woody when he gets home. We're going to make sure she's nice and stinky because that might help the rejection. You know, we're just working on it. And then if she gets a fear of being fat, we'll make her eat. And now it's time to get Tessa ready to grow up. All right, this will be her last smart milk. It's not really necessary to keep them loaded up with smart milk, but I just like to do it. There we go. Okay, just set it down, please. All right, whatever. And Tessa, you drink that smart milk. And, oh, somebody came home with, or, no, you just, Mikado St. Julian, you just kind of walked right in. That's Rude. Okay, and the twins' birthday is a day away. We will go ahead and grow them up. Woody is home just in time to do it, too. So I don't know why Mikado St. Julian let himself in. As far as I know, we don't know him, but he wants to give her an earthy hug. That's interesting. Okay. And, oh, you brought home, is that Comey Tellerman? It looks like Comey Tellerman. It is. Okay, we got to bring the babies to the cake. Oh, can we not get that baby? Is that, oh, we probably got to move things. Okay, not a problem. And I had hoped to do it simultaneously, but we had issues. So first we're growing up Robert Bernie. And next we will grow up the other one, Humphrey Jonathan. And here we go with Humphrey. Okay, great. Now we've got 3 toddlers, but we'll grow up the little girl real quick. So I need you to put these on and do a bust a move for Comey while you actually get a smart milk for Humphrey and just put it down, and then we'll do it again for Robert. Humphrey, I need you to drink that and make one for Robert now too. And just put it down. Hey, Robert, you do this. And Woody, are we doing? Oh, come on. I need you to try that again. Bust a move. Don't just stand there. Bust a move. Okay, perfect. Now we've got, all right. And why don't you just send everybody home? Thank you. Pleasure doing business with you. Oh, I own my own business, and oh, no, nope, nope. We're going to go nope. We're noping out. Okay, thanks a lot. Have a great day. And before we forget about you, little girl, I need you to grow up. And then we're going to have some serious bilateral parenting. But right now, you grow up, okay? Come on, grow up. And people are watching. Not much fanfare, but that's okay. We don't need fanfare. And we definitely need a hairdo, though. Okay, so now that big sister is all grown up, she wants to buy a piano, which we will facilitate. And then just, of course, put it in our inventory and sell it because we don't have space for a piano. But I don't know what I'm going to do once I have 3 kids that are in beds because it's tight in here. It's really tight. And now I want you to look at this. She has 5 perks. We're just going to go ahead and do that to help facilitate her ability to work hard as a little girl because she's got a job. She's got jobs to do. And they do too. They've got some active parenting that they have to do. So big sister, why don't you work on playing with the blocks? You teach him to walk, and why don't you potty train Humphrey Jonathan? I love these names. They are totally randomly generated. And of course I do have to cheat his bladder. That's okay. There we go. Perfect. And little guy, you now want to, okay, that's fine. Woody, why don't you teach him how to walk? And you're still working on his. And Melissa, I need you to pay the bills, please. All right. Just put them down and pay them. Okay, great. And now why don't you actually just play this until you're tired and you can go to bed. And you are very tired, so you'll go to bed here pretty soon as you want to. Let's see, how are twins doing? This one, oh good, you haven't learned to walk yet? You're being snuggled? Mom has not taught you to walk yet? Teach him to walk. Did we forget what we were doing? Okay, perfect. And, oh, she's perfect paragon. She has reached perfect paragon. Way to go. All right. Life is, well, it can't get any easier, honestly. In the meantime, Woody's being a very good daddy, too. The boys are going to be pretty tired here soon. That's fine. They can be tired. We don't mind. Oh, and look how crappy he is. He only has 1 point of nice. He's got 5. And, oh, good. Well, okay. Probably time to go to bed. Okay, Humphrey's tired enough to go to bed, but this little guy is not. So let's see. Does he... Oh, he wants to learn potty training. We can make that happen. And let's go ahead and keep that bladder nice and low. Usually takes about 1.5. There we go. Perfect. And actually, the twins having different nap schedules actually makes things a little bit easier. But I gotta pay attention to his energy, or not his, because I don't want him waking up big sister. She's gotta go to school. And we got that talking down. You know what? I think it's probably time to put him down. Now, when you have kids sharing a room, you have to be very cautious. That way he doesn't scream. Why don't you go ahead and pick him up? Wonderful. Let's go ahead and plan his outfit, please, Evette. All right, he's got... Well, we definitely don't want him wearing the same thing as his identical twin. They're probably not identical. Well, they might be. Who cares? All right. You know what? They're fine. They're fine. And now just dress him. Okay, perfect. And Humphrey's having a little bit of a dance party here, but he's got to finish learning how to walk. And Evette, why don't you get charged up? That way you can help him with that. And Woody, I'm going to need you to go get Robert out of the crib. Perfect timing. And big sister, you're in great shape. You know what, though? Why don't we change your appearance? And it's snowing and you're excited. And you know what? You and your father have something in common in that you want to talk about a hobby. So why don't you talk about tinkering to Daddy? Okay. Talk about tinkering, please. There we go. Dad needed that. And oh, he wants to maximize his logic skill. Oh, he's got what he needs, though. And he also wants to gain a skill point. Okay. And she wants to play in the lookout and play on the playground. You know what? We've got playground equipment, so why don't we just play on and then, I guess, play on? Sure. Something to do before school. All right. And you, Humphrey Jonathan, apparently would like to draw, so that's great. Why don't you do that? And Melissa, why don't you clean this up, because that'll lower your motives, or at least your fun. Look at that. Yep, it lowers fun a lot. And now, Melissa, I want you to go ahead and hit on him, ask him on a date. Yep, there we go. Failure yet again. We love failure. And, oh, what do you want? You want to buy a love potion? No, okay, so... get rejected for playing catch and football. Okay. So while Melissa's over there getting rejected, Evette is taking out the garbage. And you know what, Woody? I think you need to actually interact with your younger son. And Melissa, you're going to clean up a little bit. I just need you to... There we go. Good. And... Okay, maybe tickle. We need you to roll something that... Something major that Mommy can work on during the course of the day. Okay, well, that's fine. And Melissa, after you're finished with that, I need you to work on the garden. No, Evette, you've got to work on your child. And you're going to get a little bit of ballet in before we do it. Snuggle, tickle, and talk to. And how's big sister doing? Having a good time out there? Oh, yeah, you're having a good time. Look at you being great. Look at that. And why don't you change him into every day? That is Robert, isn't it? Yeah, it's Robert. Okay, and then get him a bottle. Oh, good, fitness. We love that for you. What were you doing that you got in? Oh, you got into the pool all by yourself. That's great. Well, that sets up what you're doing for your life. No, you do not need to go to work. You have 7 days of vacation. You're fine. Although, Melissa, I guess you get to go to work. That's fine, too. And you need to power up before you have to go to work in just half an hour. And why don't you, let's do some... Teach him that nursery rhyme, because I think that's his last necessary toddler skill. Yeah, he's got 3, and the other one, he only has 2, so we've got to work on those. But right now, he's fine. And Woody, you have a great day at work. Still not getting a promotion, but we're okay with that. And you would like to reach creativity. Okay, that's great. Oh! He's tired, he needs to go to bed, but let's get a little bit of talking in before, and actually let's lock that in. Wonderful. I actually didn't think that he was going to accomplish it, but we got that one done. You put him down for a nap, please. Oh, and I got something I'm not used to seeing. He pooped his pants. And he's about to if you don't get this taken care of. I had a hard time getting Humphrey in. Now let's get... Yep, we got some dirty babies here. Dirty, dirty babies. That's okay. They'll get baths. Melissa's home. And continue trimming that, please. Oh, I got an idea. Why don't we actually greet him with a kiss, kiss, darling, because he won't like that, because he's an earthy hugger. Oh, actually, I guess it... Oh, they must already... He must be her friend. That's why he was over. Oh, never mind. Now that explains things. Okay. So this is interesting. Apparently, Tessa went to school in her bathing suit, and I didn't even realize it. And why don't you bond with your daughter for a minute? Talk about cuisine or something? All right, great. And Isabella... Have you spun up your want to learn how to do homework yet? No. How about play with a relative? Why don't you play Red Hands? Because that's really good for raising fun real quick. Although you're in good shape. And, well, why not? Let's go outside and play in the snow. That sounds like lots of fun. Meanwhile, Melissa's over here tending our garden. That's great. Okay, after making a snow angel, now she wants to do... No, we don't want to go see the Meshuggahs. Now she wants to do her homework. That's great. Yay, great snow angel. All right, ask your mom for homework help, please. Mom, I really would like to learn how to do this. And Woody came home. He's doing fine. And why don't you invite Kome over? Because that's our best bet right now. Okay, and my twins are now clean. They both probably need a bath to get the stink off of them, but they're at least clean, so the bath shouldn't be that big of a deal. And we'll worry about the twins just as soon as he greets Kome. Hi, Kome. And don't you dare introduce any ideas. Okay, let's bust a move. Okay, great, great, great. And now we will say goodbye to everyone. Thank you so much. And oh, he wants to be best friends with 5 people. We can manage that. So Mikado is putting down Robert, and Corrina, why don't you bathe Robert, and Woody will bathe Humphrey. Not the forgotten child, I promise. Just because you're the oldest doesn't mean they don't care. In fact, if anything, poor Humphrey's over here. I told Woody to help him, but that didn't do anything. All right, why don't you dress him in every day? And apparently Humphrey's diaper stinks so badly that even after a bath, it needs to be changed. Okay, now there we go. That's better. Well, Evette is almost fully finished, fully toddler training her boys. Woody still just needs actually 2 skills of body in order to get his promotion. And our little girl has learned how to do her homework. So this is a pretty successful run. It's been harder to fulfill or realize fears for Melissa than I had expected, but I shall endure. So I feel like we've accomplished a lot. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I will see you soon in the pixelated world, and that's all I have to say. VK out.